Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Jasmy update. I hope you are having an incredible day. If not, I hope things are going to get better because we have got the Jasmy price chart here. So I just want to make a quick short update here on the Jasmy price, but I want to ask you to help me spread this video by tapping the like button because it really helps with the YouTube algorithm. People looking for this kind of information will now be able to find it much more easily. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I would encourage you to subscribe to the channel because I do TA on Jasmy on a regular basis. Also follow me on Twitter for short quick updates because sometimes I really don't have the time to make a video, but I can make a simple thread, right? So check out the pinned comment for the link, right? So without me running my mouth too much, let me actually get into the real stuff. So what we have here is we have the price on a 4-hourly time frame, and we were looking for support right at this level, and we looked at fib retracement levels in the last video, and we were saying that there is support right here at the 702 fib retracement level. But now the question is, are we going to have continuation, right? And we can actually find the answer here also using fib retracement levels from the very top there until our support level right here at 0.0005, and we can actually see that we are now above the 0.5 fib retracement level. But what we really want to see is we want to see conviction right here. We want to see violent candles breaking the 618 up until the 786, because these are the last retracement levels that are really important, right? So once we get above the 786 fib retracement level right here and close at least a 4-hourly candle, we have a ticket to go out and take out this high right here at 0.0068, right? So what that does obviously is it would have actually taken us above this last resistance line that we have right here, and the price target here is this zone right you see, which we're going to talk about in more detail in a minute actually. So let me go ahead and clear this because we want less noise on the chart, right? So zooming the chart right here, or let's actually put it on a daily time frame here. So what we can see right here is we have got a range right here which we broke below it, and the most likely thing to happen really is we are going to likely back test for continuation to the downside, or we are going to break above this level for continuation. So either way, this price target is looking much more likely than not, right? So in a case of back testing it, or in a case of breaking above it, still we will be looking at this level, right? And for support really we want to look at the fixed range volume profile, and you can see that according to this range right here, the most volume that was traded right at 0.0092. so there's almost a magnet there, because the market always prefers to move from a region of higher volume to a region of another higher volume, right? So we can actually see that there is volume right here, right? So yeah, using these two things, actually we could actually look at it from a fib retracement perspective as well. Let's say right here, the last pick that we have before the capitulation right here, you can see that yes, the 6.18 is lying right in that zone there, right, as well as the 786. So yeah, they are a few signs that are showing that this level is likely to be retested once again, right? But these are just the price targets in the immediate short term, really nothing special, right? But when we're sitting right around this levels, when we were talking about this, I mean, the price was more enticing really, because it was almost something like 100%, right? Obviously we have gone way higher than that, so the returns have kind of diminished, right? Obviously I'm not telling anyone to get into a trade or sell or something like that, but I'm just showing you the things that are on nature. So back then it was something like 100% in terms of gains when we're sitting at these lows right here, but now it's something like a 43%, right? Is there a possibility that something like this can happen? Obviously yes, we have taken a look at this structure right here. I think I really did a good job showing you each and every single time we've had an oversold RSI, and the longer that we've stayed here oversold right here is the bigger the pump that you get. So you're looking at it, we stayed here oversold for like 29 days, and looking at it just from a time frame perspective, the last time that we had something like that close to that, which was 26 days really, we had something like a 421%, and the other time there was like 39 days, we had something like what was that, 760%. So we'll be looking anywhere between 421 to 760, right? But really this is not a very good method, I'll be honest, but yeah, we can have an idea that a pump is coming, right? A violent pump actually, right? Now these price targets were only the price targets in the immediate short term really, but I wanted to show you now the price target that we are looking for the longer term, right? So we have this amazing pattern right here in the form of a falling wedge. Falling wedges are basically bullish patterns. They've got a success rate of about 66% to go ahead and reach the price target, of which when we look at the price chart right here, I'm using the 3 daily time frame, we are knocking really hard on that downward sloping resistance right here. The moment we have a breakout right here, I can tell you with a high degree of certainty that's excitement is going to come back in the market right here. So what we want to see here with this falling wedge right here is we want to see a diminishing volume right in the makeup of this falling wedge right here, and that's exactly what we have right here. But the most important thing is we want to see a volume supported breakout right here, right? We are knocking at the very last door of this breakout right here in the moment, and the price targets as we are looking for, usually we look at the top of the wedge right here, but I've got two price targets right here, one that is conservative and one that is the most bullish, right, of this specific pattern, right? So the one that is less that the one that is more conservative right here is this one right here, where you will be, taking your downward stopping resistance up until this point right here, and the top of the wedge becomes something like 0.047, something like that, at almost 5 cents there, right? And that's a 750% pump, right? Not too much crazy there, but this ultimate price target here at something like, what was that, something like 10 cents or something like that, is almost an 18x. This is really good to see, really. But I repeat, the most important thing for this pattern to pan out exactly as we want is we need a volume supported breakout right here. If we don't have a volume supported breakout, I mean, fake outs are much more likely to happen there, but fingers crossed we will have enough volume to break above this resistance level that we have right here. We are very close at the moment. Now, looking at on-chain metrics to see if our assessment is okay here on the price, that you can actually see that with the exchange that is the exchange flow balance is reading negative, meaning there is more Jasmy coins which are being taken off of exchanges than the ones which are being deposited, and that actually reduces the selling pressure. So we are looking good with this metric right here. And also when you take a look at the deposit transactions right here, you can actually see that the deposit transaction have been going down, meaning that there is no deposit transactions, just supporting the other metric right here, which was showing exchange flow balance, right? We can also see the supply that is outside of exchanges starting to build up right here. You can see that, yes, as the price is going up, the supply that is outside of exchanges is also growing up. So yeah, a few positive signs here from on-chain metrics. So yeah, to put everything into context right here, right, and as a summary, we are looking at this falling wedge on a bigger time frame perspective. This is the 3 daily time frame, and we are knocking on the very last door of this downward stopping resistance right here. Fingers crossed we will be having a volume supported breakout, and in the immediate short term though, we are looking at this range right here, this 0.008 or something like that, right, in the immediate short term. So yeah, with that being said, I would encourage you to like the video, share it with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel, and then I'll see you on the next one. Take care, bye.